Hi, I'm Matthew Catanzano. This is Matthew Catanzano Fiction Podcast. I can't really sleep. And I got bored, and so I guess I made a podcast. If you want to be on the show or say anything, call me 206-427-4109 or email me at mcatanzano88@gmail.com. Make sure to tune into Raj Monday night. He's really cool. Here's some poems. This one's called Coincidence Blossoms. She was talking to everybody. She was talking to everybody. He was talking to nobody. He had nothing to learn from them, and she was a teacher. The one nobody liked. She was foreign, see? And they all got this look on their faces, this nasty look. Like the look you give someone who killed your friend, or like the look you give when someone says the wrong thing in a series of wrong things and you are sick of hearing them. Like when you catch someone laughing at your joke and you've just become aware of their presence. Like the glance you might give a dog after you beat it and you're ashamed of what you've done. Like living in a box where emotion vacates and your eyeballs lead the way. But the girl keeps babbling. She's getting through to him. And finally he pulls his head from the corner and laughs heartily as she responds, and they're going back and forth with the laughs, and the others are just staring puzzled. Why are they laughing? What did she say? I heard her, and I didn't think it was funny. And with each laugh, they become more of a show. None of them understand quite what's being said. None of them know what to say. But they dare not interrupt. That scene is more important than the discreet hate they've been rationed. And yet, yeah, that one's about amore. The next one's called Pissy. Drink up that way, says you should not throw stones that way. You'll throw out your back that way. Why the fuck don't you listen? Nobody ever listens to me, and that's why I'm asking money for cash money. Fucking people off if they don't got it, don't get it. They're always staring at me through closed windows or telling me I can't sit here, and when I see them they don't respond to me, and when I bump into them, even if they have $1, they can't look at me as it falls like a leaf into my hat. Paths of deception, lovely little liar was I. Back in the other life I had shitted on, and tuppence I need for whiskey I'll need for the other journey. The dog's beginning to scratch. The stillness of sobriety is starting to set in. The rain has stopped, and the alien wind chime of lawnmowers has started. Some asshole had been waiting for the precise moment when the rain had cleared to start his engine. It sounded like helicopters and mowers, and I fully expect a tentacle to plow through my ceiling. I'm high, starved, awake, and dry. The people across the way think I'm some sort of pedophile. They think my dog's too big. I hear them talk like so many whores. But I play dumb. They think it's suspicious that I have friends. I look at them every once in a while with a sick grin on my face. Shh! They whisper in unison. Listen. He's so high, he thinks he can hear us. He's laughing at our conversation. I don't really remember that one. But I was living at my mother's house, I know that. And, yeah. This one's called Pity's Party, or Fragrance. I rested my head on her. If I were to remove my face too much, her 5 o'clock shadow would irritate. I could smell her as well. It was a sweet smell. At least twice I had died before I had even met her, and here she had killed me yet again. But this third death was a good death, one that I wanted to happen. Yes, the third death was swell, and the short life that I lived thereafter. I wanted what you had. You not only gave it to me, but wanted me to have it. And not only that, you wanted what I had. You wanted what I had, not without aggression. You suggested that I might come back for seconds. With a spring in me, I walked down the sunny morning sidewalk, smelling my fingers, almost dying again from the euphoria. And for a while I had forgotten all of my lives that had come before you. Before the day was out, I was writing love poems, and before the week was out, I was getting steadily drunker, so to dull my eagerness to see you again. And when I saw you, you said I was weird. And when I close my eyes, I can smell your cunny. And when I put on the Neil Young record, I can hear you singing me the tunes. Poems through the day, beer through the week. When I saw you, you said I was weird or something like that. And now in my 5th life, the longest fucking one of them all, I continue and start again to wonder, is there anybody out there? Is there anybody eager? Eager for just one? I'm not addicted, I say, but I go through the motions, hiding on my own balcony under night of blue. In my dreams, you are eager, and amazingly enough, so am I. With the crack of the circuit breaker, the lights suddenly appear over us. I erase the memory between them in the fresh air. The air feeds my ego. I flip up my collar. I feel autonomous, though I know better. We aren't like those cartoons, well thought out as they may be. Intimacy is only afforded to high school sweethearts, the leeching drug dealers. Intimacy is afforded to the average person only for mere moments, and even if there is no pity involved, it is pitiful. I have the ability to achieve closure whenever I want to, hence its lack of meaning to me. I only seem pitiful to others. The secret of Zen is one thing I would gladly and freely teach, yet no one really wants that anymore. Not even me, frankly. My pitiful appearance is hard for you to hear, but I wish you could understand that me and melancholy are one and the same. I am at peace with pity. We are one as well. Always have been. It is my nature, you see. To dream is the only real life you have. It beats spending prayers for sure. Even I find that practice pathetic. Something that I know won't work. And it helps pity to thrive, makes me feel one with my tears, where there is no motivation for uncertainty. Rewind my mileage or kiss me goodbye from this world. I'm not addicted, but I go through the motions, hiding on my own balcony under night of blue. In my dreams you are eager, and amazingly enough, so am I. And, I don't really have any notes on that one. I rather like it, though. I don't really remember writing it. I usually like those ones the best, because, I don't remember writing them, because when I read them, I don't see myself in them. So, I think that's good, because it's like Jack Nicholson said, you don't want to... It's not good for the audience to know the actor. When I recognize myself, then that means that it sounds like one of my poems. I like that one because it doesn't. It kind of sounds like somebody else wrote it. It's a weird feeling. Anyways, this is Matthew Catanzano, and this is the Catanzano Fiction Podcast. If you, sometimes I have guests. If you want to be a guest on here, please call me at 206-427-4109 or email me at mcatanzano88@gmail.com. Be sure to tune in tomorrow evening for Raj James. Raj James. He will definitely be fascinating. I'm signing off. I hope you enjoyed the program. I love you all. Sincerely.